welcome back to another episode of Destiny Xur Predictions. So last week, Xur sold some pretty awesome gear. He sold the Rune Wings, the Young Armkar's Grasp, the Light Beyond Nemesis, and he even sold the Hawkmoon for the first time. So let's get right into these predictions, and I'm going to let you guys know what I think he's going to bring this week. So let's start things off with the Titans. So the first week Xur came in the Taken King, we got a brand new Warlock exotic piece of gear, and the second week, which was last week, we got a brand new Hunter exotic. So I do think that this week we're going to be getting a new Taken King Titan exotic. I think he's going to be selling the new gauntlets called the Immolation Fists. So these gauntlets do cause your enemies to explode when killed with your Hammer of Soul, and they also increase your melee attack speed. So I'm definitely picking these things up if Xur sells them. I am mainly playing on my Titan right now, and these gauntlets are definitely going to help me out. So definitely be sure to pick these up next week if Xur is selling them. Now for the Warlocks, I do think he will be selling the Taken King edition of the Voidfang Vestments. So just like the year 1s, you will spawn with full grenade energy, and your Axion Bolt Grenade will spawn faster and have an additional Seeker. And they will also be able to be ascended, just like all the other exotics, up to 310. So definitely pick these things up too. They're going to be pretty great for trials once that comes back around in December, and they do look pretty awesome as well. Now for the Hunters, I think he's going to be bringing the Taken King Crest of the Alpha Lupi. Now this is another great Trials of Osiris chest piece because it will allow you to revive your teammates faster. So definitely pick these up if you've been running those Nightfalls lately or just those Rogue Strikes, because they do help a lot in those tight situations, especially in the raid when people need to be revived a lot. So this is a great chest piece to pick up if you're a Hunter and just have on you at all times. Now finally, let's get into these weapons. So last week we finally got our first Taken King weapon, and it was the Hawkmoon. Now the first week, unfortunately, we didn't get a weapon at all, but we did get an engram. So I do think Xur will be back with the Gauntlet engram this week, so we should be able to pick up some new Taken King exotic gauntlets for all three of our characters. Now finally, we do have the 3 of coins. Now that, remember to keep in mind that those did get nerfed, so you only want to use them once every strike. You don't want to just keep popping them and farming with them anymore, because the more often you use them, the less effective they become. So just keep that in mind this week when purchasing those 3 coins. Other than that, guys, hopefully you enjoyed these predictions. Be sure to leave your predictions down in the comment section below. Drop a like if you enjoyed this video, and subscribe for more daily Destiny content, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow in another video. Peace.